Hi everyone, it's Nick here once again from TrainAid, and in today's video we are looking at the Level 4 Certificate in Education and Training and how to answer Unit 6. This is the first question looking at the different factors which influence learning, and we are just going to examine the term sensory factors. So we're just going to clarify what that means and just ways that we can support learners with sensory factors. So sensory factors are all things relevant to the senses of the individual learner. So it's all to do with their visual ability, hearing ability, sensory processing abilities, or any conditions such as autism, ADHD, learners' ability to listen to the teacher, to write, their movement ability as well. Okay, anything such as balance, movement, coordination, body awareness, it all stems into sensory factors, and we just need to be aware of everyone's individual ability here. So sensory factors, in summary, within teaching and training relate to how the learner perceives and processes information through there we go. Through the senses, primarily sight, hearing, touch, smell, and also movement as well. So these factors have a significant impact on how the learner engages with the teacher and how best they retain information taught by the teacher as well. So as we know, everyone is an individual and everyone's senses are different. Again, I think it just comes down to initial assessment. So this is where we can just have an individual chat with the learner to find out if they have got any sort of needs such as hearing or sight impairments, and we can make changes perhaps to the seating arrangement. We can change the font color, the background color as well. We can change our resources to a particular fonts. Also with photos or the amount of text on a PowerPoint, we can redact the amount of text as well. So if some learners perhaps struggle with the amount of text on there, we can reduce that down and just have bullet points, just to make it easier for the learners to digest the information there. I myself at TrainAid, when producing any slides or handouts, I always get my colleagues to proofread the slides and just say honestly, do you feel that this would be suitable? Is it readable? And just get a second opinion there, especially important with resource making as well. But sensory is all to do with the learner's visual ability, and just having an awareness that we can make adjustments or changes, as mentioned, to our resources or the classroom environment, changing the seating arrangements as well to make it easier for learners. But hopefully all information will be provided within that sort of initial assessment conversation there. So to answer this question, I'd like for you just to summarize what sensory factors mean. Okay, so what's it all about? And also, are there any methods that you use to promote an inclusive teaching and learning environment? Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Any questions, please put them in the comments there below.